everybody, how's it going? I'm Troy Redman, and welcome back to Road to the Show. And if you're new to the channel, go to my previous videos because this is the last episode in the Road to the Show series, so you gotta watch the other ones so that you can lead up to this one. And if you're returning, oh, I got something in store for you. So my show was this past Saturday, and before I get into the results of the competition, I'm gonna go over how my carb up was, and then go over everything that took place on Saturday. So pre-judging, and I'm going to give you a little recap of that, and then finals. So I depleted carbs from, basically it was Tuesday through Thursday. I had 4 carbs a day. Thursday evening, I introduced some more carbohydrates. So I had 100 carbs of sweet potatoes Thursday evening. And then Friday, that's when we started the actual carb up. So as you can see here, for my carb up on Friday, the carb up mainly consisted of rice cakes. I substituted the rice cakes with Pop-Tarts because they have similar macros for the amount of rice cakes that I was eating. So for breakfast, it was, eggs, bacon, pancakes. So I got the fats in there. I was drinking about 8 to 10 ounces of water per meal. Then throughout the day, like I said, just the rice cakes or the Pop-Tarts. Then after I weighed in, I ate a burger and fries so I can get a lot of sodium because that's going to help fill out the muscles. And then the only thing I did different from this plan, so this paper, is I added another rice cake meal. And that's it. That was my carb up. So going into show day. So before pre-judging, I woke up at 2 a.m. to eat my pancakes with bacon, heavy salt, and only about 4 ounces of water. Then I had a rice cake meal with about 4 ounces of water. Then no more, and this was 2 hours later, so it was about 4 a.m. So from 4 a.m. to pre-judging, I had 0 water, so no water at all. And that's to help, it's to make sure your body is sucking all the extra water away. And that's why I'm salting on my food so that my body can utilize the salt, the sodium, to shuttle the carbohydrates into the muscle. And then whatever water is floating around in my body can join them. So going into pre-judging, I felt very confident for how I looked. I was drying out by the minute, by the hour, I was getting drier. The details stayed in the muscle, stayed in my legs. That's mainly where I really look, is my legs and my abs. And if they stay really detailed, then I know that, I haven't spilt over. And if they're looking stringy, then I have to, add a little more sodium, add some carbs so I can, mitigate flattening out. So I was very confident going into pre-judging with how I looked. And here is the video from pre-judging.
And 104 switch. 112 and 103 switch. 103 and 335 switch.
Looking good, bud.
Front double bicep. Side chest. Back double bicep. Dominoes and thigh. Your favorite classic pose.
So sorry for the shakiness of the video, But as you can see, I was in first call outs, and then I was put in the center fairly quickly, and I'm very confident. So I was extremely confident with how I looked and basically where I stacked up against the competition. It was pretty close in my eyes, and I think that I was able to, push me a little bit further when I threw the splits in there at the end. All right, so food for after prejudging. So immediately after prejudging, I got a burger and fries with only about 4 ounces of water. And then I did 2 hours after that was rice cakes. I took a nap, let everything kind of flow through me. And then I had one more rice cake meal with a little bit of water and no water basically from 3 p.m. to the time that I stepped on stage, which was around like 7 or 8. All right, so next is going to be my posing routine from the night show and the award ceremony to find out what placing I got in my class. And as you guys can see, I tried to maintain my tightness, so I didn't want to get over full or anything like that, so I like to keep it super conservative, because if you eat too much and spill over, then you see less lines, and the whole point is to, show all the detail, show the detail in your muscle. And you can definitely see that, posing is my forte. Posing is, what I look forward to. This is my favorite thing. So why would I want to come in off for my posing routine? So check it out.
There's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool.
Second place award and present it to your runner-up, number 111, Hamza Al-Khoury. And your winner of our classic physique class, ladies and gentlemen, number 112. All right, gentlemen.
And as you see, I won my class. So now I had to go into the overall battle. So the overall battle is the winner of each class. They go against each other to see who's the best. Who wins the show? Who is the classic physique overall champion?
Forward turn to the right. Forward turn to the right. Forward turn to the right. Face front. Front double bicep. Side chest. Back double bicep. Abdominals and thigh. And your favorite classic pose. Relax. We get some pose down music. Turn down the volume.
He will take the woman's sword and title of 2019 NPC Sacramento Classic Physique Overall Champion. To your winner, number 112, Troy. There's a reason why I wear all black. Alright, it's your favorite classic physique pose. And a big smile for our photographer. He is your overall champion, Troy Redmond. Alright, and coming up next we
And it was difficult. It was a challenge, but yes, I am the overall champion. I did win the show. The competition was great. I had great tips from some of the pros backstage, and it's just amazing that I was able to do this. And this is the first show in 3 years that I prepped myself. I didn't use a coach at all. I prepped myself. I want to see what I can do. And this was a stacked lineup. I had over 10 people in my class. There was about 8 to 10 people in the other class. And then, going against the winner of that class for the overall title, it just makes it, it makes it all worth it. So just knowing that the things that I learned, the things that I studied and researched and I put into place, it worked. Everything was going as planned leading up to this competition, and everything went as planned, and I came home with the title. So before ending the Road to the Show series, I just want to leave you guys with this message. If you have the drive, if you have the will to do something, there's nothing that can stop you. You have to know that you are the only person who can stop you. If you hold yourself back, if you let other people hold you back, then you'll be held back. You won't be able to achieve your goal. You won't be able to achieve what you've always wanted to achieve. But the moment you tell yourself you will do it, the moment you push everyone else away who's trying to stop you, who's trying to get in your way, then you'll truly be great. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned next time.